Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Divine Spirit Guidance. My name is Nando Araújo. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here today and connect with you guys. I'm grateful to be here in this beautiful sanctuary. Look behind me, look how beautiful it is. If you are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe it. And don't forget to click on the bell on the right side. Bleep, bleep. This way you receive notifications every time that I upload a new video. And a lot of times I come live on my YouTube channel and offer some spiritual psychic reading. And you can participate and ask any question for yourself or for someone else. Anything related to spirituality, okay? What I'm gonna talk about today, Jason, is something me personally I've been working a lot, to wait for God's divine timing. Divine timing, right? Everything in our lives has a divine time to come to us, to happen to us, even to release from us. But as a human, a lot of times we don't want to wait, right? And a ego, a ego is this always talking with the eyes, saying, oh no, do this, do that, take control of the situation. You can make things happen the way that you want. You don't have to wait for God's time, you know what I mean? But a lot of times we do that. I did that many times in my life before, you know what I mean? Say, no, I can't do this, I'm gonna take control of it, you know what I mean? Jason, make things happen in my way. I did a lot, but I learned, you know what I mean, that I prefer to wait for God's time than to create my own time. And whatever that I need in my life, or whatever that I'm going through in my life, I pray, I ask, and I wait. Some things sometimes come a little bit faster. Some things can take you some few minutes, some few hours, some few days, some few weeks, some few months, or even some few years. But they will come to us. But when you learn how to wait for God's time, it comes to stay. It comes with peace. It comes with prosperity. It comes with abundance. It comes with a lot of joy. You know what I mean? That's how God's, bless us in His own time. Because He knows exactly, when we are ready to receive those blessings. But like I said before, ego jobs, just to distract us and to make us, take control of the situation and make things happen. A lot of time, if you're gonna buy a new car, if you're gonna buy a new house, or if you think, change, jobs, things like that, that's okay. You have all those thoughts, all those desires, dreams, but normally you receive, wait a little bit more. Okay, don't buy a car right now. Wait a little bit more. And then you go over there and buy a car, doesn't matter what, you just don't wait for God's time, right? And then for some reason, we start having some kind of problems here, some problems there with the car. It go on and on and on. And then you think, man, I felt something, I should have waited, and I decided to take control of it. And I did it my way. And the same things go sometimes with the house. You want to buy a house, say, wait a little bit more. You like one house, it's something so strong, say this is not the house, wait a little bit more. But say, oh no, I love the house, I love the location, I'm gonna do it. And then you do it, then after that, we're moving in, it's kind of a problem with the electrical, problem with the plumbers, problem with the pool bump, problem here, problem there. This man, I should have listened to my intuition. You know what I'm talking about, right? Because you went through this before, right? Many times, like me. But like I said, when waiting for God's time is never the wrong time. God's time is always the perfect time for things to come into eyes. It's kind of windy here today. I'm going to talk a little bit more close to the microphone because I cannot hear myself talk anyway. But like I said, guys, just think about a little bit, you know what I mean? You go back in your life, you know what I mean? Maybe a year. You don't need to go there 10, 15, 20 years, or just like 1 year. And you think, you know what I mean, how many decisions you make in your ego way, and how many decisions you made in a God's time. Then you compare the difference between one and another. How the God's time now decision happen and come to you, and how the ego decision now came to you. What's the frequency that each one came. Like I said, God's time always come, with the right frequencies, with the right energies, with the right assistance. You know what I mean? So, but as a human, you know what I mean? Like I said, this is something that I'm still working to today. But there's so many things, billions of people all over the world, struggle so much, you know what I mean, to connect, you know what I mean, with the divine, and I'm waiting for God's time to do something in their lives to move on. You know what I mean? So I believe, you know what I mean, the best way, is just, we ask, and we pray. You know what I mean? You just wait. I'm waiting for some things, guys. You know what I mean? It's not for a day, not for a week, not for a month, for a few months. And some other things for a few years that I'm waiting. But I decided to continue waiting. I decided, you know what I mean, to just waiting for the God's time. When God see, you know what I mean, this is the time I'm going to release those blessings to Nando. This is the time, you know what I mean, I'm going to send the right person to Nando. This is the time, you know what I mean, I'm going to heal Nando's body. This is the time I'm going to bless Nando with infinite abundance. This is the time I'm going to make Nando's business take off. This is the time, you know what I mean, I'm going to bless Nando, you know what I mean, with so many things he's been asking to me. This is the time right now. And then the things gonna start coming to me. Start coming to me one after another, one after another, one after another, one after another. But once again, you come with support, my business is gonna take off, but I'm gonna have support. I'm gonna have people in my life. They're gonna help with the things that I need. I'm gonna be very busy, with clients, local, international. So I'm gonna need people to help, to assist, with the music that I like to use, for the things that I like to do. I'm not gonna be able to do everything on my own by myself. I'm gonna need assistance. So when you're waiting for God's time, God will provide everything else. Even some things we don't even think, that we need. Even some things we don't even ask or pray for to God. But God knows better than us. I know Nando, for be able to handle all these clients. He's gonna need a nice place so he can work with the local people. He's gonna need all the computer set up, music set up, or microphone set up. For him to be able to do all the things, he's gonna need someone to be able to handle all the phone calls, voicemail, call people back, call the clients back, and a book sessions with him, do follow up with the clients, control the emails, go on and on. So God's gonna supply all the things that I don't even thought about. You know what I mean? It's like the same things with the house, and I'm gonna. Oh, this is the time I'm gonna bless another the house. And then, so many things gonna come. You know what I mean? So many, people is gonna show up, to help. You know what I mean? To replace the carpet, or maybe to paint, or maybe to do this or to that. People offer. You know what I mean? No, bless me. You know what I mean? With gifts. You know what I mean? Couch, TV, everything's brand new. Everything's brand new. All these things. That's how God's do the things. If you wait for God's time. And what I mean, it comes more than we ask, pray for, visualize, or manifest for, because that's the grace of God. So it's so important for us, you know what I mean, to learn to wait for God's time, instead to do the things in our own time, in our ego time. I did a lot, like I said before. I know you did a lot too, but I just now, I just want to enjoy my blessings now. I just want to have a peace now when I receive my blessings, you know what I mean? I just want to be able, you know what I mean, to receive, you know what I mean, with some extras that I didn't pray, ask for, come, you know what I mean, because I'm waiting for God's time. But I'm not just sitting here, you know what I mean, waiting for God's time. I'm doing things. I'm here, record a new video for my YouTube channel. When I finish here, I'm gonna go live, 3 different places, my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, my Twitter account, you know what I mean? I'm gonna offer some spirit psychic reading. Then after that, maybe I go to Instagram, talk a little bit about something, connect with the people. So I'm doing things, you know what I mean? So I'm not just sitting home, sleep all day, and I'm waiting for God's time to knock on my door. No. We need to go out there, and know what I mean, doing things, you know what I mean, every day. Every day I wake up, I pray, I say my meditation, I practice my yoga, I help whoever God sends my way, they need to help, I pray for whoever needs pray, and know what I mean, I'm always doing things, you know what I mean, because we need to keep move forward, you gotta keep to move on, you gotta keep using gifts or whatever that we have. You're not just sitting on the couch, you know what I mean, watch TV, you know what I mean, and I eat potato chips, and I mean, no, it's not the way, it's not how things work. We need to be out there doing our things. That's exactly what I'm doing here right now. Record a new video, and what I mean, for my YouTube channel. I believe I have over now, I don't know, over 150 or over 160 videos on my YouTube channel. And I'm gonna continue to try every day, and I need to record a new video. I sat here, I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about. I asked, the Spirit, give something to talking about, And then the Spirit said, talking about, God's time. All right. So I'm here talking about God's time. But guys, this is require a lot of patience. And what I mean, it's not about sacrifice yourself. Waiting for God's time require a lot of patience, require a lot of faith and trust in God that God will deliver to us. You just, just wait like a day, a week, or a month, and then after that, say, boom. No, man, my dreams, and what I mean, and the things that I'm asking, I'm not gonna quit, no. I'm not gonna dream and quit, you know what I mean, on my business, you know what I mean, gonna take off, a beautiful place for me to live, you know what I mean, my health improve, my financial situation improve. No, I'm not gonna quit other things, man, because I know 100%, I'm 100% sure that you come to me in divine time, in God's time. As long I keep waiting, as long I keep doing my things, as long as I just don't doubt myself or allow my ego come to me and say, no, I think you've been waiting for a few weeks, for a few months, for a few years right now. I think it's time to you to do something by yourself. Forget about God's time. Not anymore. Not anymore. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I learned my lessons. And I'm so grateful, thankful that I am connected right now with God more than ever. All right? If this message, resonate with you, I am grateful. If not, please release with a light love. I'm bless everyone with infinite abundance. I'm sending a lot of love, healing, energy for everyone. If you feel guided to have a session one-on-one with me, check out my website, click on about my website over there. I offer many different sessions, and my email address over there. Feel free to contact me 24/7 by email. Feel free to make any comments about this video below, or maybe share something. Some blessings that come in divine time, in God's time in your lives, so the others can read your testimony. Okay, namaste to all. I love you all. Thanks for loving me. Bye bye.